Why training hard isn't making you stronger. You show up every week, sometimes every single day. You sweat through every set. You leave the gym exhausted, certain you did everything right. And yet the weight on the bar hasn't moved in months. You start to wonder if your body is just different. Maybe you're one of those people who doesn't respond to training. But that's almost never the real answer. Here's what's actually going on. Your muscles don't get stronger because you showed up. They get stronger because of a very specific signal called progressive overload, a principle formalized by physician Thomas DeLorme in the 1940s while developing rehabilitation programs for soldiers. The idea is simple. Your body only adapts when you ask it to do something slightly harder than what it already handled. So if you're lifting the same weight for the same reps, in the same way, week after week, your body has no reason to change. It already met that demand last time. Why would it build something new? This is the trap most lifters fall into. They confuse effort with progress. You can train hard and still send your body the exact same message every single session. Hard doesn't mean new. Tired doesn't mean adapting. Your nervous system can be wrecked by the end of a workout while your muscles received almost no instruction to grow. Think about what your body actually needs to hear. Not work harder. It needs to hear do more than before. More weight, more reps, more control on the way down, a harder range of motion. Without one of those small increases, the workout becomes maintenance, not progress. Researchers studying resistance training adaptations, including work compiled by exercise scientist Brad Schoenfeld, have repeatedly found that mechanical tension, the stress placed directly on the muscle fiber through progressively heavier or more demanding loads, is one of the primary drivers of hypertrophy. Without increasing that tension over time, the stimulus simply plateaus. But there's a second piece people miss entirely. Even with perfect overload, your body still needs the resources to act on that signal. That means enough protein to rebuild fiber, enough sleep to release growth hormone during deep sleep cycles, enough calories so your body isn't focused on simply surviving the day. You can apply the perfect stimulus in the gym and still get nothing back if recovery never matches it. It's like sending a perfectly written order to a factory that has no materials to build with. So why does this happen to so many people for so long? Because tracking feels harder than training. It's easier to walk in, grab the same dumbbells, and just go. Progress is slow, often invisible week to week, which makes it easy to convince yourself that showing up is enough. It isn't. The lifters who keep improving year after year aren't doing anything mysterious. They write down their numbers. They add small amounts of weight or reps when they can. They treat recovery as part of training, not a reward after it. That's the entire difference between training and improving. So look at your last few weeks. Has the weight gone up? Have the reps gone up? Has anything actually changed? Or have you just been repeating the same effort and calling it progress? Because showing up was never the hard part. Knowing what your body actually needed to hear, that was. You walked in believing more sweat meant more strength. You're walking out understanding that strength was always waiting on a signal you forgot to send.